you know no better. You know what I mean? You don't know what the freak be going on. You're casual. So I understand you want me to keep you updated. So I got you, bro. I got you, casual. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like busy. Because you know Jay told them glizzy. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, like I said, man, follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Y'all already know the deal. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, look, man. You know, very disappointed how the game turned out last night. You know, but one thing that I've realized, you know, about Alabama is, been realized this, you know what I mean? But, you know, been realized this, you know, but it's sad, man. It's sad that when we win, nobody says anything. You know, why is it like that though, man? Why is when we win, nobody says anything? Went on a tear. The Florida State game went on a freaking tear. I'm talking about putting belt on a straight tear, right? Beat the top teams in the country, got the most ranked wins in the country, right? We lose one game, you know what I'm saying? Lose one game, and yet we suck. People don't understand that people play 10 times harder versus Alabama. We're everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody wants to beat Alabama. I don't care what nobody says. See, one thing about me, I'm not like them other Alabama fans, bro. See, people these days are scared to speak. They scared to speak realness. People these days, they look at comments, seeing what people saying about them. I told you, bro, and I'm going to say this again, bro. I say it all the time, bro. How many times I say this? This is the only time I look at comments, bro. It's the only time that I will react, will, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth with you, bro. YouTube, bro, I don't look at that junk. But I told y'all, bro, I'm training myself. If I scroll down and look at comments just like a lot of other people do, that right there is telling myself that I care what people think about me. I want to be liked by you. I don't, like the thing is, for me, all I need is validation from God and myself. What I say, bro, is what I say. I'm not sorry for what I say. Have y'all ever seen somebody, bro, apologize because everybody was saying stuff? I don't give a dang what everybody say. At the end of the day, me. I like me. I think good about myself. That's all that should matter to everybody, to you or to me or whatever it is. People ain't gonna like you. People gonna like it. People ain't gonna like it. That's the world. People ain't like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Some people like Jesus, some people didn't. It's just the world for you, gang. I accepted that some people just ain't gonna like me. It is what it is. I like myself. So everything that I say, bro, is what I mean, bro. I'm not finna flip back and apologize because what, you don't like what I say? F you then. If you don't like me, F you. That's how I think about it. Okay, you don't like me anyway, so you already don't like me. So let me go and make you not like me more. Because you already don't like me. So what I say, that's what the freak I mean, bro. Have I ever apologized to whatever I said? I don't give a dang what people saying. I ain't apologizing for nothing. Everything I say, I meant that junk. These folks right here, you be meaning what you be saying. I apologize for saying this. Man, I can't stand people like that, man. Speak your dang mind, man. F what people think. You ain't putting no money in my pocket. You ain't doing nothing for me. The freak I care about what you think. People be apologizing. Well, I ain't mean it that way. I meant it that way. Yeah, what I said I meant. I ain't even apologize for nothing. And I'm going to say what I said to Oklahoma, you bums. I called you Oklahoma. I'm not finna be like these Alabama fans who care about y'all, who care about y'all validation. Man, you suck to me, G. That's just what it is. I'm finna give you props. Props for what? You garbage to me. I'm not finna be the good game. Good game, you suck. You think you finna win with a national championship with a freaking offense like that? With an offense like that? Hey, go and ban SWB for you. Hey, SWB, I'm sorry, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I told you. When I yap, let me yap, bro. Don't say nothing about me yapping. Adios, bro. Adios, amigo. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, you been here a long time, dude. That's just what it's going to be. But when it comes to Oklahoma, you're not finna sit here and tell me you know you ain't get lucky. Even the last year, Oklahoma. Even last year, Jalen Mildew gave you the game, bro. throwing it straight to you, bro. Gave you the game. Even last year, the same Oklahoma team like this year was just like last year. Offense trash. QBs giving you the dang game. And defense got a, you know what I'm saying? You did nothing special. We take away one turnover. You lose the dang game. One. We make a field goal, take away one, bro. One turnover. Win the dang game. It was Alabama who beat Alabama. I don't give a dang about none of that. You are not a good team to me. You are not a good team to me, gang. I'm sorry. You would not win a national championship with that trash quarterback, John Mateer. He sucks. He is terrible. Your offense is terrible. You are not winning a national championship. I repeat, Oklahoma, you will lose to Missouri or LSU with that trash offense. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, finna look at these rankings. We shouldn't drop too far. And when it comes to Auburn going and Jordan Hare, bro, when it comes to Auburn, I'm not worried about that, bro. I'm going to keep it buck school with you, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like my players know what's at stake. I feel like we got everything to lose and they trying to take what we got. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we both going to be at our best. I just feel like when we at our best, Auburn ain't messing with us, gang. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we play better with our back against the wall. I feel like we play better when the odds are against us. So I feel like a straight beatdown. That's for me. I think it's going to be a straight beatdown. I don't think it's going to be close. That's just me. You feel me? That's just me, honestly. Because we already know, I don't care if Jordan here, I don't care where we at. We play our best, bro. You're not beating us, bro. So this left a bad taste in our mouth, bro. So when Alabama play its best and when Auburn play its best, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna win? You say I say this every year? And I'm right every year, they ain't there. Except for last year. When I ain't right about Alabama, bro. Because we don't win a chip. When we not in the conversation other than last year. At UTC, I say it about the Georgia Bulldogs and what we do, beat your head in. I'll be right about a lot of things. I'll be more right than wrong. About all my takes, really. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You're going to be wrong. A lot of y'all be wrong. I'm just in the spotlight. A lot of you be wrong. A lot of you believe in your team as well, and you be disappointed. You be just like me. I'm just in the spotlight. So how I be wrong sometimes, you be wrong too. Just like how these little trash old Georgia fans be thinking they going to beat Alabama every year. Just to lose every year. You wrong every year. You've been wrong ever since 2008. What is you talking about?
College football, the new AP Top 25 poll is out.
You know what I'm saying? You only jumped up 3 spots. Well, we're number 10. This is what you fear for the most right here. I want everybody to go look at this. Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Don't play anybody. Ohio State, UCLA, you only play one ranked school. You're the number 1. Indiana, don't play anybody. Texas A&M came back from a crazy comeback. Georgia beat the brakes off Texas. Texas Tech sucks. Oregon, I feel like you're going to lose to USC. Oklahoma, trash. It wasn't even their defense. Their defense wasn't even doing nothing. Their defense wasn't doing nothing. And like I said, Ty Simpson, this is another thing I'm going to say. Ty Simpson, bro, you are going into, it's going to be a long intro. I got a lot to say. I got a lot on my mind. Ty Simpson, gang. Ty Simpson. This is the 5th game where you fumbled the ball and you gave up 7 while fumbling the ball. Your pocket awareness is so bad, it makes no sense. This is the 5th game in a row where your little bum self fumbled the ball and you gave them 7 points while fumbling the ball. You gave Oklahoma 10 points off turnovers. You are the sole reason we lost the Florida State game. And you are the reason why we lost against the Oklahoma game. People got to understand that Kalen DeBoer still don't have his recruits. This still isn't Kalen DeBoer's team. You still have Nick Saban recruits in this. Todd Simpson isn't Kalen DeBoer's recruit. That's Nick Saban recruit. So he still doesn't have his team. He still has Nick Saban recruits. Keelan Russell, Austin Mack, that is his recruits. You have to be a quarterback who is able to throw to succeed under this offense. You've been having accuracy problems. You've been overthrowing open receivers. You have been regressing, bro. Every single game, it seems like you're getting worse and worse. Caleb LeBoy, I'm telling you, if he goes to Jordan Hare and start tripping the first half, take this man out the game. He's finna cost us our season, bro.
Georgia.
He's the reason we got our 2 losses. Our 2 losses is because of him. He is the sole reason why we got 2 losses. The sole reason. He goes to Jordan Hare and start tripping. Pull him out, bro.
Is up to number
Take him out.
4.
I've reached my thin line with you, bro. I reached this right here. But like, just to be real, Ty Simpson, bro, you've been getting saved by defense for the past 4 games, bro. You've been playing terrible, bro. For the past 4 games, 5 games, you've been playing mid, bro. For real. Defense been saving your game. I'm going to keep it a busky with you.
The latest rankings after a
Stop pissing me off, bro. Stop letting that Heisman talk get in your head. You think you better than what you is, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Alabama's lost to Oklahoma and Tuscaloosa, of course.
You're doing dumb stuff, bro. You do dumb stuff. You take sacks when you ain't got to take sacks. You don't know how to throw the ball away. You don't have no pocket of where, bro. You acting like mildew right now, bro. Like,
then there's Ole Miss at 5.
bro, acting like mildew.
Close win to Florida. You've got Oklahoma at 8 and Alabama down 6 spots at number 10. You've also got Ohio State and Indiana remaining in the top 2 spots. If we continue to go a little bit further down,
still in the playoffs, bro.
Dropping 7 spots.
That's the best thing about this.
Losing.
We don't need no team to win. We don't need no team to lose.
Moving down after a win, but
you control your own destiny.
So they are at number.
All you got to do is win out.
Miami at 14.
All you got to do, bro.
Ranked.
Win out. The 2 unranked teams win out. You're in.
A little bit further down in the rankings, the final group of teams, you've got North Texas debuting at number 22. That's their first ranking since, get this.
I'm calling it Missouri. I'm calling it Missouri. You know what I mean? Missouri. You feel me? Missouri will beat Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Missouri or LSU will beat Oklahoma. All you got to do to stop Oklahoma is keep scoring. If you keep scoring, they suck.
1959. How about that for the Mean Green?
The Commanders lost against the Dolphins.
College football playoff rankings Tuesday night on HQ.
So why ain't ready to use UGA versus Texas? I did, bro. I said this on Twitch. We got somebody that don't listen. I said this on Twitch, man. I mean, they blocked it. You don't listen, do you, bro?
Ian Harris and Brad Crawford here to discuss.
Oh, yeah, look. One thing, CBS, one thing you're going to do, CBS, when Alabama winning, you ain't going to say nothing. That's what I be saying, gang. When Alabama winning, you ain't going to say nothing. Right when they lose, here you going to go start talking. We went on a 7-game win streak in CBS. You ain't say nothing about Alabama. I read to y'all every week about rankings, bro. You ain't say a dang thing, bro. I remember last year y'all was hating on Alabama, bro. You ain't say a dang thing about Alabama when we was winning. Now when we lose, now you going to say something now.
AP top 25 poll.
I bet you're going to talk about Alabama now.
To the red down arrow next to Alabama.
You know what, bro? Hey, man. You know what, bro? Hey, bro. I'm tired of these little hating old programs, bro. I'm tired of these little hating old folks, bro, when it comes to Alabama, bro. Went on a 7-game win streak, bro, and this little dumb old little freaking network ain't saying nothing about Alabama, bro. Every time we beat Alabama, every time we beat a ranked school, they say nothing, bro. But right when we lose, now you want to say something, bro. Oh, my freak. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. These folks be weird, bro. I'm telling y'all, these folks be weird when it comes to Alabama, bro. I'm telling you right now, gang. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? That junk be blowing me, bro. You ain't say nothing, bro. Bro, we won 7 straight weeks in a row, but you ain't say a dang thing, bro. You ain't say a dang thing, bro. Now this you want to say something? Now you want to say something now, bro? Now you want to say something? Get the freak out my face. Bro, these folks ain't said nothing for 7 weeks straight, bro. We been beating the top teams in the country. You ain't said a dang thing. Now you want to say something about Alabama. Now, bro, get to a little. That's how a lot of y'all is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't saying nothing for 7 weeks straight. We beating the most ranked teams in the country. Ain't said a dang thing. Now you want to say something now when we lose. Make it the freak out my face.
6 spots after losing.
Nah, that jump, hey, bro, for real. That jump pissing me the freak off, bro, for real. But stop doing that jump for real before we have a problem. Hey, CBS, bro, I'm telling you, bro, stop doing that jump, bro. Little weirdo, little freaking cupcake.
To a number 11 ranked team. We know the game was close. I know you watched.
Now you want to talk about us now.
What about that drop?
Freak out my face.
When you don't take care of business, which is winning football games, you leave your fate in the hands of people who sit in a room and deliberate. And a lot of people have a lot of different opinions. Some people have some loyalty to certain places, certain conferences. They want to make it fair for everybody. That's why the main thing is the main thing, Emily Proud. You've got to win the games on your schedule. You cannot be worried about, oh, well, we can drop this or we have an opportunity. No, when you don't take care of business and control your own destiny, you leave your fate in the hands of other people. people. So quite frankly, it really doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I think about where they should be ranked. I thought this was a very competitive game. I mean, going into it, I thought Oklahoma was a good team that could present a lot of challenges to Alabama, even though they were playing at home. And it proved to be true, whether they were dropped too far or not. I can't really comment on that.
But just straight up, is this the number 10 team in the country, Alabama, based on what you
Yes.
see? Do you think
Yes.
it's fair to look at them that way?
Bro, we're better than half of these folks ranked. Like, duh, the freak are you talking about? Better than Oklahoma, bro. We've been better than Oklahoma for the past, I don't know how many seasons, bro. We beat ourselves, bro. We beat ourselves. You talking about, bro? Yo, 138 pass yards, that's what I'm saying. Bro, they could not score on our defense. I'm saying, bro, I'm not finna sit here and think, I'm not finna sit here and be like Damian Harris, bro. I'm not finna sit here and be like Damian Harris, be like, oh, the better team won. Man, them better team ain't won nothing, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Oklahoma fans, bro, you know you got lucky, bro. You know you weren't supposed to win that game. We outplayed you on every margin, bro. Field goal kicking, missing field goal kicks, bro. Fumbling the dang ball, bro. Doing all that weird junk, getting a pick 6 minutes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This man ain't do nothing. This offense ain't do nothing, bro. Literally, offense ain't did a dang thing, bro. The folks, they couldn't score on nothing. They couldn't do nothing, bro. It was on Clamp Island, bro. That little Sario offense, and they think they finna make it to the national championship with that little Sario offense. Your quarterback 8 TDs and 7 interceptions, bro. Your quarterback, they got more interceptions than he do got TDs. And you think you're finna make it to the national championship? But stop.
I can answer that, and I can say no. I don't think they're the 10th best team.
Hey, Damian, bro. Now you sell. Oh my God, Damian is sold his soul. If we ain't the 10th best team, who the freak is? So you telling me we lose to a number 11 ranked team? Now we're not the 10th best team? Oh, what, Damian? Sold your soul. Sold your soul. What, you trying to make your girl? What, you tapping that or something, Damian? You tapping this? You know what I mean? You tapping this? You must be tapping this or something. You must be tapping. So we lose against a number 11 ranked school. We ain't. But Oregon was ranked though when he lost against when they lost against Indiana. They ranked though. They good. But when we lose against a number 11, you know what I mean, ranked school. You know what I mean? Then now we after all the freaking teams we beat, after all the ranked teams we beat, after everything being 6-0 in the SEC, after being 6-0, now we lose one game to a number 11 ranked school in the league, and you telling me we ain't the number 10 ranked school? If we ain't number 10, David, tell me who the freak is. I can't stand that junk, bro, by Alabama. You an Alabama alumni, you talking like this, bro? The junk pisses me the freak off. It's clear as day he is tapping that. You know what I'm saying? It's clear as day he's tapping that, because Shawty right here, she is a Big Ten, Little 10 lover. All she talk about is the Little 10. I react to them every week. Shawty right here and him right here is a Little Tenders. He sold his soul to the Little Tenders. You know what I mean? Clear as day. You know what I mean? So we're not a top 10 team. Who the freak is a top 10 team? A BYU who plays nobody? A Vanderbilt who we beat? You know what I'm saying? Who the freak is a top 10 team if we ain't a top 10 team then, boy?
Do you think that's fair to look at them that way?
I can answer that, and I can say no. I don't think they're the 10th best team in the country, but again, there's so many different metrics, there's so many different factors that go into this evaluation process. When you don't win the games that are in front of you, this is the result that you get. You leave your fate in the hands of somebody else. That's what Alabama did.
Brad, what do you think about that drop? Go ahead.
This is a massive overreaction from AP poll voters, and I don't think we're going to see the selection committee, those folks in that room in Grapevine, Texas, have this much of an overreaction.
Got an 85%. Look, y'all. Look at this. Got an 85%. Like what the freak?
AP poll voters, and I don't think we're going to see the selection committee, those folks in that room in Grapevine, Texas, have this much.
They hate to see that 85%. They hate to see that
overreaction. Those who watched that game inside Bryant-Denny Stadium,
be real.
Alabama double up Oklahoma in yardage.
Can you be real with me, please? Come on, Brad. Brad, come on. I know you're a little team. I know you a Little 10 lover. But Brad, can you be real? You know we were supposed to win that game. You know we were the better team yesterday. You know this, bro. We lost because of us. We gave them that win. In reality, it wasn't no, bro, you got 20 points off the turnovers, bro. 20 points. And you got field off a special team, that little long punt return. Special teams. Offense did not even have to work for their yards. You didn't have to work for it. We just gave it to you. You make the field goals, you win the game. F all the freaking turnover. Look, you make a 36-yard field goal, you win the dang game. You win the game. You take at least one problem, one thing away. That Ty Simpson fumble, you take that away, you lose, gang. Come on, Brad, bro. Let's be real. The better team You know what I mean? The better team did not win yesterday, bro. And I'm tired of people acting like if you watch that game, you know the better team did not win, bro. Our offense was scoring on their defense, bro. We scored 21 legit points on their defense. Their freaking defense, their offense could not score, gang, at all. At all, bro. They scored off of freaking turnovers, bro. They scored 1 TD, and that was off of Ryan Williams fumbling the ball on the 20-yard line, bro. They did not they did not drive the ball down the field at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, bro, if y'all think we finna go to Jordan Hare, if you think we finna go to Jordan Hare, bro, and lose, bro, I'm trying to tell you. I expect it to be a beat down. I'm telling you right now. I expect this to be a beat down. We finna go in Jordan Hare and beat these boys down. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all, gang. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Those folks in that room in Grapevine.
Do not expect for us to lose. I'm telling you, we're finna go in there and beat them down. I know Alabama at its best and Auburn at its best. Auburn being at its best could be a dangerous team. But I know if Alabama at its best, I know I'm taking Alabama every time.
Texas have this much of a reaction. Those who watched that game inside Bryant-Denny Stadium saw Alabama double up Oklahoma in yardage. Oklahoma had 212 total yards in that game. Benefited from 3 giveaways for Alabama. And by the way, that's the lowest total yards Oklahoma has scored in a win since 2021.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They didn't do nothing, bro.
That's the lowest total yards Oklahoma has scored in a win since 2021. So you put those teams on a neutral field, does Bama win? Does Bama win a rematch possibly in the playoffs? So I wouldn't have Bama dropping outside of that top 7 range. It would not surprise me if the committee obviously puts Oklahoma ahead of Alabama due to the head-to-head. But if we're going by metrics, I mean, Alabama has 4 ranked wins. Oklahoma has 3. Alabama has a better strength of record. They have a better strength of schedule. And they played pretty well Saturday despite losing at home. So I know head-to-head matters, but it only matters when all other metrics even themselves out.
I'm glad Brad said all that, so I didn't have to sit up here and be a homer and be like, no way, there's no way you should have dropped him that far. So, Brad, I thank you. I wanted to get up here and be as neutral as possible. Great counterpart right
See what I'm saying? You want to be as neutral as possible. I know, come on, Damian, bro. I know you, gang. I know, bro. You want to be a neutral pop. See, that's what I was saying, y'all. See, that goes with people caring. I'm not saying Damian cares about what people say, but it's kind of like him caring about what people saying, trying to be neutral. F all that being neutral, bro. Like, Damian, bro, say what the freak you want to say, bro. I want you to say what the freak you want to say. That's why people respect me. Even the ops respect me. Because the ops probably hate me, bro. But one thing the ops going to respect, bro, is I say what the freak I want to say. F being neutral, bro. F for Oklahoma, bro. What the freak? You know what I mean? F for Oklahoma. F for Oklahoma. That's how I say it, yeah. I say what people scared to say, F you. You suck. You BJ. John Mateer suck. F for Oklahoma. I keep it real. You suck. Freak you talking about. I ain't finna keep it no neutral. F you. You know what I'm saying? You suck, boy. You straight BJ. Gave you that game. Don't give a damn what nobody say. What I'm saying right now, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, you said that ain't his platform. Hey, bro, look. You said this ain't your platform. Hey, I'm real, whatever. This ain't my platform. YouTube ain't my platform. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel, but I'm on somebody else's platform. That's why I got banned last time I was giving hell. And I'm still giving hell. I don't give a damn. Bro, I'm not finna be on the platform. I can't be myself. If I can't speak real, I can't do it. F the money. I don't care. Money ain't gonna change me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't shush me. I'm real, bro. I'm a person that don't care about money, bro. I'm a person that don't care about that junk. I don't care about no money, bro. If I can't speak me, if I can't say what the freak I want to say, bro, I don't want to be on your platform. You ain't finna shush me, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I'm like, bro, this is me. This is me. You feel me? This is me, gang. So if I can't be me, I don't want to be on your damn platform. F your platform then. Come on, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop me. I ain't gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna say that because I probably get banned. Shoot, you ban me, gang. I'm gonna go to Twitch and then F it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna stop talking how I want to talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't finna shush me. I guess I ain't meant to be a YouTuber then. YouTube cat.
You mentioned too that, of course, that Alabama and Oklahoma are going to be connected when it comes to this head-to-head matchup now that they both have equal records. But Brad, you said you wouldn't be surprised necessarily if Oklahoma is ahead of Alabama in the rankings. Do you anticipate that happening like we've seen in the AP?
Hey, girl, shut up.
In my own projection for Tuesday night, I think the committee is going to do the right thing and look at the full body of work. Alabama has faced an arguably tougher schedule than Oklahoma, and they've come through with 4 ranked wins to Oklahoma's 3. Now, to the Sooners' credit, they beat Tennessee on the road. They also obviously had that win head-to-head over Alabama on Saturday.
They're not being Georgia.
Resistance for this committee Tuesday night, Emily, is to go ahead and rank Oklahoma ahead of Alabama because there's going to be so much backlash if that doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be so much backlash. They don't want to get backlash. They don't want to get backlash. That's the same thing for last year. Knowing we were supposed to be in over SMU, but you talking about the backlash. But watch how they lose to Missouri and LSU. I'm calling it right now. Watch how you lose to Missouri and LSU. Why did? Watch how you lose to Missouri and LSU. Why did?
But if the committee uses the same logic it has used throughout the season,
they're not going to do it.
Same versus Miami argument, then that head-to-head win Miami has over the Irish doesn't matter yet. So why does this Oklahoma-Alabama result
they're not going to do it
matter against the full body of work? I am not vouching against Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is a playoff team. They're going to beat Missouri and LSU.
They're going to beat Missouri and LSU. All right. I'm going to keep it real, bro. LSU defense is not bad, bro. Missouri defense is not bad. Don't go in there look. Don't go in there underestimating them, bro. I'm telling you. The past games, bro, Oklahoma defense been saving them, bro. Missouri is not bad, bro. Missouri, all their losses is to SEC schools. LSU defense is not bad, gang. And they bench Gary Nussmeier. So don't go in thinking, yeah, you're going to beat this is the SEC, bro. This ain't no Big 12, but that's why I'm like, I'm looking like, but yeah, you're going to lose. You're going to lose to Missouri or LSU, in my opinion. You're going to lose to one of them. So, don't all that little, you're going to beat LSU and all. No, heck no. Arkansas, bro, that's how it is in the SEC, bro. So everybody probably talking like, oh, bro, you talking about the same LSU that's talking about almost lost to Arkansas? That's what you other conferences don't understand. It's like that in the SEC, bro. It's a win or lose draw in the SEC, no matter who the freak facing who.
And get one.
Like, just like Florida almost beat Georgia. Know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about that though. Just how Auburn almost beat Georgia. Just how it's like that, bro. It's like that. Just how Florida almost beat Ole Miss. It's just like that.
Those at-large spots, but I have not sold all my stock on Alabama. That was a game yesterday that had it not been for 3 turnovers, Alabama wins and may win convincingly.
Brad, I love the way that he brought that up, right? Because he talks about the fact of the situation with Miami and Notre Dame, right? The head-to-head matchup seemed to not really matter that much. This is exactly where I have disagreed with the committee all year long, because for me, this is what this is about. We use these metrics, we use strength of schedule, we use a lot of different metrics to evaluate teams, and we don't pay attention to what's really important, which is winning the football games that are in front of them. I don't care what what they've done up until this point. I don't necessarily care what Alabama has done either, because when you look at it, you can compare their resumes pretty hand in hand, right?
No, you
what is
can't.
the advantage? It's got to be the head-to-head matchup. You can't make this about strength of schedule. You can't make this about anything other than the fact that Oklahoma walked into Tuscaloosa. This wasn't on a neutral field. It wasn't in Norman, Oklahoma. They went to Tuscaloosa and they beat Alabama and pretty much controlled the game from.
I'm disappointed in you, bro. They controlled the game. What? Bro, damn it. They controlled the game. Oklahoma did not control nothing. Don't know what the freak you talking about, bro. They didn't control nothing. Like, you like, Damon, bro. Like, it's clear as day, bro. You sold your soul, gang. They didn't control nothing. You know what I mean? They didn't control a dang thing, bro. You feel me? Gave him that win. Gave it to him. Ain't control, just gave it to him, though. Ain't control nothing. It's not like, oh, yeah, they was control. It's not like you was just dotting us up and just couldn't stop you on offense. We couldn't score on you. Ain't one like that. You couldn't score on us. We could stop you. We could score on your defense. You couldn't score on our defense. Control what, Damien? What they control? They ain't control a dang thing.
To Tuscaloosa and they beat Alabama. And
I'm telling y'all, man, it's been the past 2 seasons where we gave these boys the game. Even last year, their offense sucked last year. Did not score on Alabama at all. They scored only one time. It was just like this last year. Just like this last year. Mildew threw a pick 6. Mildew threw another pick that put them towards the goal line, held them to 3rd and goal, they scored. They did not work for any of their yards last year. The rest of their points was field goals. It happened just like last year, bro. Could not score on us at all. Trash quarterback play. Just throwing dumb stuff. Simpson just doing dumb stuff. I'm telling y'all, them Nick Saban recruits, bro. Them Nick freaking Saban recruits, Ty Simpson and Jalen Mildew. Need to get rid of him. I need you to have a man-to-man talk with Ty Simpson and tell him to declare for the draft. Move on from them Nick Saban recruits, Caleb, bro. Move on from them, bro. Move on from them, bro. They not built for your offense, gang.
Pretty much controlled the game from start to finish. I mean, it wasn't just that they had ups and downs. There were a bunch of lead changes. No, Oklahoma dominated this game. The score was much closer than what I'm saying. But again, they had control the entire time. So
no, they didn't.
Off of that, watching the game play out, watching one team beat another.
They dominated us, bro. They dominated this game. Oklahoma dominated this game. But Dame, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Dame. You funny, gang. You funny. Oklahoma dominated this game, huh? Oh, my God.
This game, the score was much closer than what I'm saying. But, again, they had control the entire time. So, based off of that, game play out, watching one team beat another on the road, Oklahoma needs to be ranked ahead of Alabama.
You know where the score was not very close? That is between the hedges, between Georgia and Texas. And
Amen, boy. Amen. Sold out, boy.
Because Texas is down to number 17 in the rankings. So, Brad, what is the Longhorns' path to the playoff? Do they have a path to the playoff?
It's pretty dire, to be honest with you. I think Texas needs help, needs a lot of help. The loss to Florida really sticks out like a sore thumb right now. Florida's a bad...
Bro, Oklahoma had to lead because of us giving them the ball. You know what I mean? We gave you the ball. That's why you had to lead. That's why you had to lead. We gave you the ball. You got your 3 points off a kick return. You got your 3 points from a punt return. Your offense not once did anything. Did not once do anything. Kick the ball off, punt return. I think it was like a 50-yard punt return. You didn't score right there, kick the field goal. We drive the ball down. I think it was 3-3. We draw the ball down. Ty Simpson throws a stupid pass to two defenders. You get a pick six. After that, I think it was like 17, to 3? After that, Ryan Williams gets the ball. He wants to do too much. Got the ball hanging out, gets the ball punched out. You on the red zone, you score 17. You're not doing anything. We just giving you the game, literally. You know what I'm saying? You talking about because of their defense. Their defense didn't do nothing. Like, what are you talking about? Defense wasn't doing nothing. Ty Simpson, literally stupid. You came in with a blitz. Literally, the blitz was literally coming in your face. You seen the blitz. This little dumb quarterback throws it into two people. Throws it to two people. Two people. Just stupid mistakes by Ty Simpson. This little dumb quarterback standing in the pocket, not aware of the pocket at all, just standing in the pocket like a sitting duck, just standing still, fumble the ball. Didn't do nothing to get them points. We gave you those points. You didn't do nothing to get them points. You didn't work for them points. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do nothing. You weren't dotting up nobody. You weren't doing nothing. You weren't driving the ball down the field. You had 200-some yards. 200-some yards on offense. You didn't do a dang thing on offense.
31 to Kentucky, although they play well against Ole Miss.
Come on, control the game.
Not a good team, not going to bowl season.
Control
but getting blown off the field late in the year like Texas did between the hedges, that's not a good look to the committee, especially when you're going to be in this 4 or 5 team at-large mix. I think the only way right now Texas can get to the playoff is it needs a Notre Dame loss. It needs a BYU loss before it plays Texas Tech.
I love star Keelan Russell, bro.
Obviously in Miami.
Because that's Kalen DeBoer's recruit.
Because Miami's ahead of Texas, at least in our projected bracket. The only way Texas gets to this 12-team bracket, if we get a situation where there's a scenario where it's Texas versus maybe a 10-win Vanderbilt team for that final spot, you could make the argument there for the Horns, despite having a worse record than Vanderbilt, considering the head-to-head win. Damian mentioned it. Head-to-head is important when all other factors are equal, and I think the committee would put Texas in over Vanderbilt. But a lot has to happen for that to...
Yeah, Texas...
And, I mean, we saw Texas get just out-muscled, out-physical at the line of scrimmage, and
Texas beat Texas A&M. I think they're gonna make it.
Now 2-9 his last 11 games at Texas against top 6 teams, and he's 0-3 against Kirby. This is not a playoff team.
I'm gonna steal a line from my guy B-Mac. I love to steal some of his quotes. We've heard it before. You're either looking for hell or you're looking for help. Texas needs all the help they can get. I think when we watched this matchup last night, we learned more about Texas than we did about Georgia. Now, I'm going to tip my cap. Georgia played a great football game. They won in the trenches.
Georgia played, but Texas sucked. I've been saying it about Arch Manning. Like, it doesn't surprise me with Texas. Like Arch Manning sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, Arch Manning sucks. So it doesn't really surprise me about how long have I been streaming? But it doesn't really surprise me about, it doesn't surprise me what Georgia did to Texas. It doesn't, because he sucks.
And played
3 hours.
They did a lot of things well. But when you look at the brand of football that
Texas
played, I look at the first snap on offense for Texas. They throw a little bubble screen to Ryan Wingo. Gets tripped over his own feet for a 1-yard gain that should have been a first down. Then I look at a drive where Arch Manning threw 3 straight dimes, and all 3 dimes were dropped. Those are things that tell the committee this team is not ready for the moment. It's not just that they're not ready for the competition. They're not ready for the brightest stages. This was prime time between the hedges. It gets no bigger than this for an SEC matchup, and they just went out and proved that they were not ready. Arch Manning, he might not have played his best game, but he did a lot of things well that I thought contributed to winning. The guys around him did not support him. Again, Brad talked about it. They were pushed around at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football. Defensively, we went into this season thinking this was going to be the best defense in college football, and had their way. Gunnar Stockton had his way with
Don't say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Texas was clamping up Georgia. First part. You know what I'm saying? The first part of the half, bro, was clamping up Georgia. I ain't gonna lie. Just can't do that, bro. When your offense can't score, bro, it's gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Texas definitely was clamping up Georgia, bro. Until the offense just couldn't score.
Defense. So we learned a lot about Texas. It's a lot of what we already thought, but it just confirmed Texas is not ready for this moment yet.
While we're throwing out quotes, how about Kirby Smart saying, quote, "You're not just getting checks here, we're hitting people." If that doesn't get more Kirby Smart, that is fantastic from him.
Typical
and
Kirby.
It's true. It's exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what we saw in the field. We were giving them a little bit of a hard time earlier in the season for just barely winning, for having to come back and win in these games. Back-to-back decisive victories for the Dogs. Are they peaking now at the right time?
I think they are, because we talk about Kirby Smart and we say he's the best in-game.
That Georgia Tech game is a trap game, man. I'm telling y'all right now. Which I got to understand. It's just like, I feel like that's more of a trap game than Auburn. Auburn, like I said, they know they ain't going nowhere, bro, but they just want to ruin our season. Georgia Tech can go somewhere. That's the difference between Auburn and Alabama and Georgia versus Georgia Tech. Y'all dang near was supposed to lose last year. Y'all supposed to lose last year, bro. Y'all struggle with Georgia Tech every year. So this Georgia Tech team is different because they knowing that they can make it. If they beat Georgia, they can make it in the college football playoffs. Auburn just want to spoil our season. That's not enough motivation for them. Just want to spoil our season. That's not enough motivation. But them, Georgia Tech actually has a chance to make it. You know what I'm saying? You said we don't care. We win versus Charlotte. We win. We can still lose a Tech. Now, if you lose a Tech, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna drop. You're gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're gonna drop. You feel me? We're gonna see. You're gonna drop though. I don't know. You feel me? You don't have a chance to make it into the SEC championship. So I don't know. If you lose a Tech, it's gonna be bad. I don't know if y'all make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all make it. You feel me? But because we already got a SEC championship, so we went out and we went out. You feel me? And go to the SEC championship and beat Texas A&M. We will have a spot in Texas A&M. Say you won't drop below 10. Probably won't drop below 10, bro. But yeah, we gonna see though, man. We gonna see.
That there is in college football. I'm going to take that a step further and say he is the
I think you will be out.
Season adjuster.
And Vanderbilt got to jump ahead of you. I think you will be out, man. I think if you lose this game, you will be out. I think you will be out. Just me, honestly. I think you will be out. Vanderbilt got to jump. Ole Miss, us, Texas A&M going to stay in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Even if we beat them, so it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vanderbilt, Ole Miss, Alabama, Texas A&M. Texas can possibly make it. You know what I'm saying? Texas could possibly make it if they beat Texas A&M. You know, so, hey, man.
He sits for the first 6 games, the first half of the season, and he evaluates and he learns about his team. He learns about his quarterback. He learns where they have some deficiency on their team. The second half, the back end of the season is always when Georgia starts to get their roll on, when they start having these impressive tight victories, when they start to show that certain teams aren't built for the moment the way that they are. They do it year in and year out at the right times. I mean, go back to last year. We saw them lose to Alabama early in the year. We thought that they were dead and gone. End of the season, here comes Georgia storming their way back, winning an SEC championship without their starting quarterback. They do this every single year, and it falls on the shoulders of Kirby Smart and how he's able to make adjustments, how he's able to critique his own philosophy and not let the game pass him by like other coaches. I hate to throw you out there, Dabo Swinney. You're just not adjusting to the game around you. Kirby Smart does that better than anybody.
I'll say this, too. Georgia's 9-1. Having beaten some of the top-tier SEC teams. You look at Texas A&M, unbeaten right now, SEC's highest-ranked team. They've played 7 of the SEC's 8 bottom-tier teams. They were down 27 points to South Carolina. Would Georgia fall behind by 4 touchdowns to a bad Gamecocks team? Probably not. I think Georgia right now is the SEC's best team. Probably going to be the SEC's best.
No, they're not.
This month's end.
They're not better than us. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. Until you beat us, bro, you ain't better than us. I don't care what you did to Texas. What you did to Texas. Until you beat us, bro, the SEC championship don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Brad say. Yeah, what he's saying is an opinion. What you saying ain't a fact. Until you beat us, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, bro. You feel me? That SEC championship you getting just a sack of trash. We the king of SEC, bro, until proven otherwise. Until you show us, bro, you can beat us, bro, consistently, bro. What you do, bro, is a sack of trash. I don't care what Brad say. Until you beat us, bro, them SEC championships you getting don't matter. You got to go through us, bro. You got to beat us consistently for me to be like, oh, yeah, you the best team in the SEC. Other than that, bro, I don't give a F what you doing.
Despite not getting to Atlanta. Because
I don't give a dang what the committee say. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a dang what the committee say. I'm talking about what I say. What I'm saying. What I'm saying is factual. You know what I'm saying? Until you beat us, until you get to our level, because it's like, as of right now, we can still talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You said my words don't hold weight. Just, yeah. How they words hold weight? Because my words don't hold weight, but I'm speaking facts. You're not speaking a fact. He's speaking an opinion. Say, what's my level? I'm more high level than you. You know what I'm saying? So how your words hold weight and my words don't hold weight? I'm more high level than you. You know what I'm saying? So I got more of a say so than you. More people listen to me than you. So what the freak? You mean my words don't, but your words mean something? But my words don't mean nothing? How that make sense? Like your words just mean something. My words don't mean nothing, but I'm speaking facts, bro. I'm not speaking no opinions. It's what you little stupid old Georgia fans not understanding. I'm not speaking opinion. I'm speaking facts. Bro, you beat us only one time in the past 10 years, and the first time you beat us, bro, our 2 wide receivers was down. That's the only time you beat us, bro. We beat y'all since 2008. We've beaten y'all over and over again. We have more SEC championships than you. We have more national championships than yours. You know what I'm saying? We have more everything than you. You're trying to be the next Alabama. The only time you won an SEC championship, bro, is when you didn't have to see us. Every time we faced you in the SEC championship, bro, we beat you. But I'm delusional? Bro, I'm speaking facts. You're the delusional one. It's funny how a delusional person telling me I'm delusional. How am I delusional when I'm speaking facts to you? I ain't lying. Acting like I'm speaking opinions. I'm not lying to you. I'm speaking facts to you. Are you stupid? How am I delusional when I'm telling you the facts? You're delusional. You see how stupid this man sound? I'm delusional when I'm speaking facts. I ain't lied yet, but I'm delusional. Everything I'm saying is facts. Boy, people like this you can't talk to, bro. You know what I'm saying? People like this, you can't talk to people like this, bro. He just making up things in this. He's just stupid, gang. A delusional guy telling me I'm delusional. You see how that works? What the freak, bro? Slow as heck or something? You don't run the SEC, bro, because you haven't beat us to get. How do you run the SEC when you constantly lose to us? How do you run the SEC when we got more SEC titles than you? The only time you win an SEC title is when you don't face us. Every time you face us, you lose. Them past SEC titles you gotten, bro, is when you didn't face us. 9 times out of 10, we beat you, bro. How are you the king of the SEC when you don't beat the king of the SEC? Look at the resume. We have more SEC titles. Look at the resume. We beat you more than we beat us, but you the king of the SEC. It's resume, bro. We've shown you over and over and over again, we're the king of the SEC. If you're the king of the SEC, why can't you beat us? So the only way to say you're the king of the SEC if you beat us consistently. Until then, that don't mean a dang thing what you doing. You can beat Texas, you can beat everybody else. Until you beat us, that don't mean freaking nothing to me. Because the difference is we go through you to win. You go around us to win. Oh, I just spit bars. See, the difference is we go through you to win. You go around us to win. How you got me? You ain't said nothing yet. How you got me? I got you. You ain't saying nothing. What you got to say? You saying, hooray, congrats. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to facts, dumb boy.
It's Auburn and some, crazy things happen elsewhere.
Bro saying hooray. You ain't saying nothing. I'm dropping dimes on you. I can yap, bro. I can yap. I like this, bro. I'll yap with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll yap to you, bro. But one thing I like, bro, is you can't say nothing. All you gonna say is I got you bubbling and yapping. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing, bro. You can't say nothing. Just schooled you, little boy. Just schooled you. Kiss you on your forehead. Just schooled you. Pipe down, little boy. Pipe down. Just schooled that little boy. He thinking he did something because I'm responding to him. Bro, I responded to you and schooled you. You ain't saying nothing yet. Schooled you. Pipe down, little boy.
Alabama and Atlanta.
Little boy.
For Kirby Smart, that's great news.
Made that boy shut up. Pipe down, little boy. All bro can do is laugh. He can't even say nothing. Pipe down, little boy. Look, man, pipe down.
We'll be ready with the first-round home game, but as Damian
little boy
has mentioned, I think Georgia is clicking on all cylinders at the right time, and Gunnar Stockton's
pipe down, little
should be in the Heisman
little
conversation.
boy. Pipe.
Yeah, it's been a little bit quiet around Gunnar Stockton because most of the Heisman conversation has been in the Big Ten, which is where we're going to go to next, with USC still staying alive with a win over Iowa, circling their next game against Oregon.
He ain't laughing. He ain't laughing for real. You know what I'm saying? He hurt for real.
Big Ten on CBS, game of the week. We will discuss that game, but
y'all run SEC.
About this USC
all right, y'all run.
Based on what we've seen from them this season, they're very much, as I said, in the playoff conversation. Brad, is this a playoff team?
I don't think they're going to get there.
Like they're going to beat Oregon.
Obviously, finishing 10-2, it's going to be a hard argument based on some of the wins they have. But saying this, I think USC is a team that, if you're one of those bubble teams, BYU,
beat Oregon,
Miami even, you want to see Oregon beat USC this weekend, because if that doesn't happen, you're going to have a situation where then Oregon at 10-2 overall, as long as the Ducks beat Washington, now they're in that at-large mix, and USC kind of gets that 10 seed. So the Big Ten's playoff.
Dang, bro, I'm talking about Oregon now, bro. I look to the right, bro. You still talking? But I ain't got you though. I'm not in your head though. Sound like you pressed, my boy. Sound like you pressed. I'm talking about USC and Oregon. I look to the right. You still talking. Sound like you pressed, my boy.
I think it's going to be 3 teams: Ohio State, Indiana,
some actors,
and then some version of either Oregon.
I'll be on people's skin.
USC. But Lincoln Riley, we haven't been able to say this yet, but he controls his own destiny, in my opinion, in this playoff picture.
So Michigan, if they beat Ohio State again, I mean, come on, Brad. There's a chance. Michigan might be that team. Now, I will say,
Damian, shut up.
I just don't think USC gets in. Do I think that they're a playoff caliber team?
Damian pissing me off.
Do I think they get there? No, because they're just going to need an insurmountable amount of help, whether it's from the SEC. I mean, you look at teams like Ole Miss or Vanderbilt, they would probably need another loss. Like, this is the argument of how many SEC teams are they actually going to let in. The less they let in, the more the Big Ten gets, the more these other conferences get. Then you look at like Notre Dame, who they're doing what they do at the end of the season every year. They schedule it like just nice and how they want it, so they can afford a loss here and there, and then get to the college football playoffs. But
independent
on all cylinders. We just saw them win sure-handedly over Pitt. They look like a shoe-in to be in the college football playoffs, and those are the 3 teams that I have circled. If you're USC and you want to get in, you need help from those 3 teams, and I don't see it shaping out that way.
Yeah, one note on Michigan too. if Michigan does beat Ohio State, that'll strengthen USC's resume for the at-large bid. Now, Jerome Moore is not going to be happy if Michigan goes 10-2, beating Ohio State and doesn't get in the playoff. But that USC over Michigan win is very, very important here in these final weeks.
Yeah, I think Oregon would feel very nervous in that situation, especially with the head-to-head and everything. But it's funny, in 3 of the 4 power conferences, we're talking about how many teams from that conference can they get in. The 4th one being...
Go ahead and ban this iWillie game, and I inspire, bro. Like, go ahead and ban, bro. Bro, weird. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and ban this iWillie gaming, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it. Don't try to get personal with me, bro. Go ahead and keep it. What's the name up there? Keep it sportsman, but go ahead and ban, bro. I inspire you, bro. Trying to copy my name and everything. Go and ban him, bro. Ban, bro. Ban, bro. Somebody ban him, bro. Ban, bro. Somebody ban, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ban, bro. You feel me? Somebody ban him, bro. Somebody ban, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, it was personal to me. Somebody ban him, man. Ban him. Can we ban him, bro? Can we ban him, please? Can we ban him? Feel me? Ban it. Bro, where are my freaking mods, man? Thank you for banning it. Ban him. No, ban him. Ban iWillie Gaming. Ban iWillie Gaming. Ban iWillie Gaming. Ban him, bro. Ban him. I'm going to ban you. Ban him. Him right there, you little stupid little mod, ban him. Look, Xavier dude don't know how to ban. Ban him. God, this little Xavier dude don't know how to ban.
The ACC, we're saying.
Thank you for banning him, bro. Thank you, bro.
They even deserve 1 team in. So I'll keep it simple here.
He was a mod? How the freak was this bro a mod? You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know, bro, you be getting under people's skin, bro. When he was talking about, you know, YouTube had to put him in a doghouse for you be getting personal with me, bro. That's how you know you be getting under people's YouTube. Got to put it. Go and keep watching me, bro. Just like you gonna follow me on Twitch. You gonna follow me everywhere because you love me, bro. You know what I mean? But I guess you felt he was a mod, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you felt good about, oh, YouTube had to ban him and all that. Man, YouTube banned me, bro, because I was real. Had y'all reporting me. That's why YouTube had you reporting me. Boy, I was giving you straight hell. I was giving y'all hell. I'm the only one that defeat. Imagine this. Imagine YouTube banned me, right? Because YouTube just came out with a second chance, right? So I ain't going nowhere this time. But imagine you get me banned and then this channel explode 10 times more. I've beaten the internet. Have I not beaten the internet? Imagine when my Twitch go crazy. I've beaten the internet. I defeated you. You tried to get rid of me. I came back, succeeded 10 times more. I beat you. I defeated you. You had to report me. You know what I'm saying? You had to. He said, not yet. Look at him. See, I got hater subs, bro. Look at him. Not yet. You didn't defeat me yet. Bro, a hater watching me. He hoping I'll make it to 100K. Look at him. Not yet, Jay. You didn't defeat us yet. Not yet. Y'all see what I be saying, bro? Y'all see what I be saying, YouTube? Look at him. See what I be saying? Hater supporters. They don't know what to do. They don't know either to hate me or to support me. They don't know what to do. They just weirdly in love with me. A hater, but love me at the same time. You don't know. He confused. UTC, he confused, guy. He don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But imagine that. Imagine that, bro. Imagine me go up. When I go up, you get me banned because I gave you straight hell. You ain't never ran across somebody like me. You ran across people that care about what you think. You never ran across somebody that give you that same energy, give you straight hell. I'm talking about consistently for years straight, giving you straight hell. Had to report me because I was hurting your little feelings. It made you sit down like a little good boy while you take it. Reported me, got me banned. I've seen people celebrating me getting banned. They were celebrating on Twitter. When I had Twitter, I seen people celebrating me getting banned. Get my channel back. Succeed 10 times more. Defeated the internet. I'm the first person that's going to defeat the internet. I'm going to defeat you.
So,
I'm going to defeat you. I defeated you.
Likely going to get in.
I gave you hell, bro. I was giving you so much hell. You had to ban. You had to report me.
Duke losing that chaos scenario is out of the equation, but
folks can't handle me, bro. I was giving you hell, bro. I was torturing you.
I would say no. I think Miami is creeping. They're trending
I
in the right
was giving them boys hell. Still giving them hell.
Themselves a hole that's
they can't do nothing but watch. Sit down and watch and take it like a little good boy.
Charlotte to get to the ACC championship, and if that's the case, there's no way they get an at-large bid. I think the winner of the ACC championship more than likely is going to be Georgia Tech, and I think that they deserve to be
built for this, bro. I'm built for this.
I just don't see the ACC being a conference that gets multiple teams, and they've cannibalized themselves, like our own Mackenzie Brooks has said. They've done a hell of a job of that.
They're not getting 2 teams in the college football playoffs.
I think they're a one-bid team or one-bid conference.
Yeah, bro. Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm with Damien here. You know, I've gone through my chaos notebook several times these last few weeks, and just every ACC frontrunner that I think is the case. You know, Virginia 2 weeks ago, we thought Duke with Darian Menza might have a shot with 4 losses to be the ACC champion. I think it's Georgia Tech. Brent Key said last night, you know,
who I think will be in the national championship? I feel like Alabama, bro, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be Alabama and Georgia. So I feel, because Georgia got the number 4 spot. Georgia went out, they got an automatic bid. We went out, you know what I'm saying, and beat Texas A&M. We get an automatic bid. We take their spot. So I feel like it'll be Georgia and Alabama, bro. Honestly, I feel like it'll be a Georgia and Alabama national championship. That's just me. If Georgia handle their business, we handle our business, bro. I feel like it'll be Georgia and Alabama.
Not look good, but a win's a win. He's right. They beat Boston College by playing a C average, you know, outset team. And
we win the SEC championship, because we're going to the SEC championship. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the SEC championship if we went out, you know, which we should. So we went out, you know what I mean? We went out, get an easy bid. You know what I'm saying? We take Texas A&M bid. Texas A&M still be in there, but we take Texas A&M bid. Georgia gets a bid. It'll be Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? So we went out, we go to the championship. They went out, they go to the championship. Like it could be Georgia and Alabama. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be Georgia and Alabama. That's what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I want 2 powerhouse schools going back to back. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I want to face Georgia. If anything, I was rooting for Georgia last year. When we didn't make it, I was rooting for Georgia last. If we don't win, I would like Georgia to win. Plain and simple. But if we're in the conversation, of course I don't want Georgia to win. But if Alabama not in the conversation, I would like Georgia to win. I would go for Georgia if we ain't made the playoffs. I was going for Georgia last year. I was disappointed they lost to Notre Dame. So I already know how they going to talk. If Alabama not in, I'm repping SEC. That's all day. I'm not finna go for no Ohio State. If Georgia and Ohio State play, you think I'm finna go for Georgia? I'm not finna go for Notre Dame. Notre Dame faces Georgia. I'm going for Georgia. I don't care who the freak. It's SEC. If Alabama out, it's SEC over everybody. I don't care. I'd rather Georgia get another one. I'll take them talking. I'll take Georgia talking. I'll take that. But hey, SEC, that's all I care about. Shoot.
Miami. I just do not see a path to Miami to get
out what it is.
Unless some of those things start falling into place. BYU.
F the ops, though. F the ops.
Maybe. Notre Dame loses a game coming up. So Miami, they've made their bed. They have 2 bad losses, SMU and Louisville, and that's kind of what is indicative of Mario Cristobal.
Miami ain't making it. I'll do an NBA game, man. I'll do one NBA game. What y'all want me at? Gotta read my Bible after this. I made a promise to God. One NBA game. What y'all want?
The Group of 5 rep, Brad Crawford, with Navy beating USF Saturday.
Hey, people thought I was crazy like 3 weeks ago when I had North Texas as my G5 rep. Meanwhile, North Texas keeps winning and things keep falling into place around the Mean Green to get to the championship game. USF stubbed their toe at Navy, just did not have enough defense there against that option-based attack. Navy has a shot. You know what's funny? If East Carolina had lost to Tulane several weeks ago, ECU right now would be in the conference championship talk and be a possible playoff team. But I don't see the G5 getting 2 playoff reps. I know James Madison is the highest ranked G5 team in today's AP poll. I think North Texas will be the highest ranked G5 team.
Yeah, I'm not going to do another one because gotta read my word.
And JMU's ahead of the Mean Green. Then that's the committee telling us if JMU wins out,
back to NBA tomorrow.
JMU likely is going to get its first playoff bid in program history. Bob Chesney doing a great job there. His name's been connected to some of these openings, so we could see a situation where North Texas, JMU, Tulane, I think those are the 3 teams right now that are in the...
Yeah, I really don't understand why the freak I'm still watching this. I don't care about no James Madison. It ain't SEC. I don't care about it. I'm going to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it all the way a bucksky with it. know what I'm saying? I don't care about no other conference but SEC. I've always been like that, bro. Take it how you want to take it, bro. I just don't care. I just honestly just feel like all your other ones suck. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't SEC, I just feel like it ain't real football. I'm sorry. Like you suck. You know what I mean? You'll get my respect. You know what I'm saying? When you start playing how we play. Now, that's when you'll get my respect. Other than that, you ain't get my respect. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got to go through hell. We got to go through all this. We got to play Georgias. We got to play South Carolinas, Missouris, Vanderbilts, Oklahomas. We got to play all this little freaking, we got to play all this gauntlet. SEC schools got to take each other out the map. We got to play all this gauntlet, but Ohio State play UCLA's. You know what I'm saying? UCLA's and freaking, Ohio State play UCLA's and all that junk. You know what I'm saying? They play all that junk. You feel me? Hey, the Smeagol's, oh shoot. Did the Smeagol's and the freaking, oh shoot, holy